Josh Allen and the Brooklyn Beats versus Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The numbers for Williams a week ago, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on two separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run good for 2, here's 2nd and 8. On the option to give to Williams here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 72 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes out to his left. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Allen now on 1st down. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He'll find his man. That's Freddie Swain. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Beats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A 10-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Allen off the bootleg. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. To the air, Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Off the option, here's Williams. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Beats have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And out come the Chiefs now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. So we've reached half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A good gain on first has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Nick Bolton
came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
They'll run the screen with Moss.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Oliver. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's a slant to Hill. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Barnett.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Escapes the sack.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Barnett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Edwards-Helaire will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that's complete to Swain.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Allen going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now Allen again. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
That one to Swain, complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will,
and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The drive will start with an option going left. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.